it's your girl, Miss Johnson, coming back. What would you do? Another one of these questions. The last segment, I told you about a situation. Though I believe he's a great individual, he's there for me. This is about relationships, new relationships. And even if it's an old relationship, these are some things that may come up. What would you do? Okay? If you have a great individual, he helps no matter what. You ask him, he's going to do what he do. Whether you're not asked, well, if you don't ask him, he's going to do things naturally. But attached to that is baby mama drama. Or if you have, baby daddy drama. I don't know, whatever is your situation at that time. Anyhow, what I have dealt with personally in the first, I have never had to deal with this in my life because I'm a queen. I've been blessed. I haven't had to deal with those situations. And I tried to avoid many of them situations. But I have 2 kids of my own, and one is grown, one is 17. And I don't discriminate. But sometimes you're a little skeptic when you date someone who have smaller children because the attachments to the other partner, you don't know what's going on there. And in my process of deciding to go date, you listen to the conversations, and any man that said they had a crazy baby mama or a crazy girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, I try not to, explore that situation. But fortunate, I am in that situation. Anyhow, what would you do if your mate decided to go pick up his baby? And, that's fine. I have no issues with that. But what would you do? You text him once again, no response for the rest of the day. And so prior to that, we have discussed the matter of hand about his mother of his child. Possibly, do she still care for him? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm just, like I said, you can't stop a man or woman for cheating. They're going to cheat if they do. It's not the goal. If you take all your time and effort trying to figure that out, you're going to drive yourself crazy. So, advice, don't worry yourself out with it. If you come across those type of situations, you have to make a critical decision. It all boils down to you as an individual. What will you do? You told this individual that something's going on, and possibly she will try to, come your way. And because of the child he loves so much, he's going to do all that he can do for that baby, and that's including, if need be, helping the mother of his child. And I think men should help, but to a certain extent. At the end of the day, that next day came, and I'm like, I get a phone call. Hey, what's going on? What's the deal? Oh, I'm coming on way over there. Okay. I want to see what happened because I'm wondering if you're okay. Once again, I'm a person that want to make sure you're safe. You're okay. Once I find it out, I'm good. It is what it is. But what would you do if your mate came and told you, you were right? I went to pick up my baby, and my baby mama had her stuff and her son's stuff and put it all in my truck. Oh, that's why you didn't answer, because this person can be ignorant at times. And obviously he didn't want to deal with the situation. But I do believe a text could have been sent once again and say, hey, look, you were right about the situation. This is what's going on. I will talk to you soon as possible. Anyhow, so we discussed the matter once again. He talking about, I'm going to come and move with you because I'm going to rent out my room to the mother of my son and her son because she need help, and where she's at is just not a safe location. At least that's what she say, What? Questions of the day. How do you respond to that question? Do you stay humble? Do you observe the situation? Or do you just express what you need to express? I think I will express what I need to express at that particular moment. Now, what would you do? Or what would you say? And how would you go about? And if those tables had turned, would you think, man, would you be okay? Woman, will you be okay? Anyway, it was trying to be so to me as if, I'm going to move with you. And she's going to pay this certain amount of money. But the good thing is, because child support is involved, I'm going to not have to pay that anymore. Why help her continue to go to school and better her life. Because who don't want the mother of their kids or father of their kids to better their life? They want them to be successful. Who wouldn't be? But if ignorance is always in play, how can you help those who don't want to help themselves? You cannot, okay? I don't care who it is. But I do think the blessing is a blessing. And he shouldn't have to endure that, or she shouldn't have to endure that. But unfortunately, when you face with those type of situations, you have to act accordingly. Now, do you still work with the individual? You let that person move in with you? Because it's about trust at this particular moment. Period in a relationship is about trust. If you don't have it, it's not going to work out. But at the end of the day, do you agree with him and let the baby mama stay in the other room of his unit? Or do you disagree with that scenario? But come to find out, as he continued to speak and express, from what I heard, gathered, she wanted to come back to the relationship. But when she found that he did not want to be involved, ignorant, acted up, threw a scene, which I was not there, nowhere near any of this stuff. I don't do the strife, like I said. But this is what was told to me afterwards. Now, in my mind, I cannot tolerate being in a relationship knowing that this other individual is in the home, especially if she want more than just you helping me take care of our baby, but also want to live there for free and continue to receive child support. So I was like, wait a minute, I'm over here applying myself as a entrepreneur, paying my bills as an entrepreneur. Thank God, it's all through God, it ain't through me, but he does give me the ability and strength to move forward. Men or women, what do you think about this situation? What would you do? How would you respond? Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave a comment. I would love to hear your feedback on this situation. And of course, I help many, many people in their situations at this time, but I want to hear your input. How would you respond and how would you go forth? Would you continue on in the relationship? Although that it didn't work. It did not work at all. And I knew it wouldn't, but he had to see for himself. These are tests that I feel like he will be tested continuously, and even myself. But because I am the woman that I am, sometimes I have a low tolerance. More likely I have a low tolerance for the bull crap. And I don't like to be involved in these type of things. But we all have something that we bring to the table, whether it's good or bad. So, what would you do? What do you think? How would you have respond? Please leave your comments at the bottom. And I definitely read and respond back. Once again, please like, share, and subscribe. Miss Johnson been gone, but Miss Johnson's coming back. You guys, I have a blessed week.